So guys, welcome to another tutorial. This is the sewing tutorial of the cup corset that we started. I've uploaded the part 1, the part 2, and this is the part 3. So this is just to show you how to do your bust caging. All right, so if you are new to this channel, or if you are seeing this on Facebook, welcome. My name is Gift and you're welcome to Gift and Couture. So now we are going to go ahead and remove the paper tape, all right, and then we are going to cut it on our fabric. All right, so let's just remove it. I didn't want to edit this part, so it just, since we already labeled it, so we are going to use the labeling to cut on our fabric. So one thing about removing this paper tape is that you have to be careful when doing that and placing it on your fabric, because the center front and the side front looks almost the same thing. So here I've gone ahead to cut the fabric, and then I've also added half an inch on the joining where I'm going to join, where we marked number 1, then the number 2 and number 3. Number 2 is the center front and number 3 is the side front. So next thing is to go ahead and use your, if you are going to use your bra foam, you can use it, but what I use here is wadding, and I use stay on one side and then wadding on the other side. Okay, you can use stay on both before doing your bust caging. All right, but I just wanted it to be a little bit firm. Another thing is, if you are going to use your bra cup, there's no need for use your wadding, please note. And then when you are done gumming the wadding and the hairstay, you are going to place the paper, you're going to place the pattern paper. You can see the way I place it so that you won't miss the joint. Just like I said earlier, the side front and the center front almost has the same shape, they have the same shape, so you just have to be careful, and that's one of the reasons you need to label it. So the next thing is to go ahead and pick the side and join. You can see the way I didn't remove the paper, I was able to join it first, like align it together before removing the paper aside. So you're going to do it both on the fabric and on your aligning. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use pin to join it and then go ahead and sew it. Remember, I added half an inch, so go ahead and do the same thing. Please note, you have to sew the half an inch that you are going to add, or if you can't sew half an inch, you can just use 3/4, but do not use 1 inch. I've seen a scenario where someone used 1 inch. Please don't use 1 inch. So you see the way I had to place this on this other side. This is what you have to do, because the shape of the cup, if you miss it, your cup will not come out well. So here I've gone ahead to sew it, and then after doing that, I went ahead to trim off the half an inch, because leaving it there will not add anything to the bust caging that we are going to do. And then after I was done, I had to place the pattern again to know if I got it. Okay, so now this is what you're going to do as well. Make sure you place the pattern paper and then go ahead and join the upper part and sew, pin it, and then go to your machine and sew. All right, just like the way I'm doing. Do it both on both sides, like the stay and the wadding. And when you are done sewing, you still have to place the pattern paper just like the way you are saying it to know if you got it. So here I've gone ahead to sew it, and look at how the shape is. So I've gone ahead to sew on both sides. Next thing is to go ahead and iron it. Use your iron to press it and make sure you cut out the excess. Like I said, you need to cut it out because we are going to use bust caging, and then when you are done, you are still going to go ahead and iron it just like what you are seeing on the screen. And please, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or anywhere you are seeing this video, please kindly do so, because that's one of the ways for you to support me. Okay, thank you so much. So when you are done, next thing is to go ahead and bring the side that you put your wadding or your stay and label it. This is the side that you are going to use your bust caging on, and then you are going to follow the way I marked it. Okay, so just like this, you are creating where the bony is going to pass, and then the upper part you are going to use like 3/4, the lower part 3/4. Okay, and then go ahead and join it, label it. Okay, and then just create channels, like label channels, where you are going to create the bony. You can see how the shape of the cup is, and this is the bony that you're going to use. You can use this one, but this one is the cheapest one. I think I bought this one 100 naira per yard, and this is like 0.2 inch. It's not up to half, it's 0.2 inch. And then you are going to go ahead and sew it. I will just show you a little process of how to sew it. If you've done it before, you can go ahead and do it. If you haven't, just watch this video, follow the process. So if you are here to subscribe, please, I'm begging you again, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to drop a lovely comment in the comment section. So I'm just going to do the first one. I was not able to video it properly because of my daughter. All right, but the thing is, you're just going to follow the lines that we've drawn. Okay, what you're going to draw on your fabric, that's what you're going to follow, and then just go ahead and use your bony to sew it round. And as you're sewing, you notice that your fabric will be becoming firm, more firm, and that is how it is. But make sure the bony does not pack of fabrics in. What I mean is, it should be free. When you are sewing your bony, it should be free. If you are sewing half, you should sew half. If you are sewing 0.7, which is 3/4, you are going to maintain that 0.7. Do not allow your bony to pack clothes inside, okay, because it's definitely going to reduce the size of your cup. And one thing about box caging is that if you are using it for a customer, you have to charge, because it actually takes time. It is not something that you just charge anyhow. You have to know what you are charging, all right, because it takes time, the process and everything, it takes time, but the outcome is always superb. So here I've gone ahead to sew, and this is the outcome of what I did. Okay, you can see how it is. You just have to use your bony round it, and then when you are done, you are still going to go ahead and iron it, but you are going, this time around, you are using your stay. So if you don't have stay, you can use your fiber. All right, so you can use your fiber and then push the cup out, just like what you are seeing on the screen, and then you are going to use your stay to gum it. So I'm going to cut out like 3 to 4 pieces of stay, all right, to gum on the cup. So this is one. I'm going to go ahead to cut like 3 to 4. So go ahead and do the same thing. And if you are using fiber, you know how to use the amount of fiber. So here I've gone ahead to cut it, and when you can see the way I'm cutting the stay for you not to waste, and then I'll go ahead and iron it. Okay, so go ahead and do the same thing, and when you are pressing, you just have to exercise patience, because it's definitely going to take time, a little more of your time. And then when you are using your stay, when it gets to this under both side, you just have to pleat it just like what you are seeing, and then put your iron on it. So go ahead and do the same thing. So when you are done gumming the stay, you are just going to go ahead and trim it off, just like what you're seeing on the screen. And then when you are done, it should look like this. You can see how it is. I've gone ahead to trim the excess and then push it out. You can see the way it is. All right, next thing is to pick the one that has a stay and use it to turn it. So you are going to use this other side to turn the upper part. Okay, and if you are going to use your yoke, this you still have to turn it and then place your yoke on it first. Okay, but make sure you turn it, and then when you are done, you can go ahead and place it on your lower part of your bodies and then go ahead and sew it. So there are different ways to this, but this is the outcome. So when you are done, you are just going to go ahead and push it out. So the side with the bony is what is going to be inside. Meanwhile, where you use for the facing is where is going to be on your fabric, like the outer layer of your dress. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. You just have to press it out and then go ahead and iron it properly. If you don't have this cushion, you can use your cloth, wrap it, and then use it to iron it. So I hope this helps. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it. Still have to be patient when it's come to this, because you have to drag it properly because of the bony. that we applied, the caging technique that we use. So go ahead and do the same thing. All right, make sure you iron it properly, and you're definitely going to love the outcome of this cup. And if you're doing it for yourself or for your customer, definitely you are going to love it. So next thing is to go ahead and fold the edges, like the half inch that you left, and then put it on your body. So this is how it is. This is the outer part. All right, you can see nobody would know, and this is the inner part that we did the caging. So if you watch this video to this point, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to drop your lovely comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. To my old subscribers, thank you. See you guys in my next video.